Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool amazing right here, and basically what these are some RGB LED light strips. If you can see, this is basically what the packaging looks like for both of these right here, and it's from the brand called Govee. So for both of these right here, it's basically the same exact thing, but one of them is a 32.8 feet long, whereas for the other one is 65.6 feet long, but they basically work the same way. It's just that the one on the left side right here has one more row than the other one right here. But you see on top right here, they do mention how it's an RGBIC Pro. Same thing for this one as well. If you guys turn on the side right here, they probably got all the different specs and features that's on here. But I'm just open up both of these to show you guys what's included inside first. So when you guys first open up, this actually looks like for this one right here. So first thing, if you can see inside right here, they do provide a user manual. And then right underneath that, we do have the LED light strip. If you can see, it's definitely pretty big. Like I mentioned, this is a 32.8 feet long, so it's definitely pretty long for this cable right here. So when you take it out, you can definitely see the brand logo on the strip right here, so that way you guys know it's from this brand right here. And then basically on the other side right here, we do have the remote. So we do have a button to turn on, a button to change a different color, and a button to change the different mode on here. And then right here is basically where you guys will actually plug in the cable to actually activate the product. If we turn to the back part right here, we do have a 3M tape, so you can definitely use that to actually tape it onto the wall or wherever you guys want to actually set it up. And once we take off this little box right here, you guys can see there's some stuff underneath it. So they basically provide you guys a cable that you can use to actually recharge the product and activate it. Right here, they provide you guys some alcohol pads. So definitely use this to actually wipe down like the wall or wherever you guys want to actually set this up. And then right here, they provide you guys some mounting accessory. So definitely use that to actually mount it on the wall or wherever you guys want to actually mount it. And that is basically everything that's in the first package. Let me open the other one to show you guys what that looks like as well. Alright, so here we have the other one. So when you guys open up, you can definitely see that it looks very similar to the other one. But the difference about this one versus the other one is the fact that this one provides you guys two of them. But you can see for this one right here, they do provide a user manual as well. But you can see we actually take it out, they do provide you guys two of them. So this one is basically like the same exact one as the other one, but it does give you guys the option to use two of them, but it's basically connected together onto this one remote right here. You guys cannot actually like connect it onto this one right here to extend it. And inside right here, they do price a bunch of mounting accessories as well. So you basically get 2 times the amount compared to the first one. And same thing applies to the alcohol pad as well. They probably got 4 of them instead of 2 of them. And then right here, we do have the cable that's going to plug in to actually activate the product. If you see, this one is different than the other one. So you basically want to actually insert this one inside right here. And then for this one, you guys want to insert it into the LED light strip. And then for this side, you guys want to plug it into the wall. So if you guys compare this to the other one right here for the first one, you can definitely see that that is the difference on here. But basically everything is the same thing. So you definitely have the remote control to use, or you can also connect it onto Alexa or Google Assistant as well. So if you guys want to use like the voice control, you can definitely do that as well. And like I mentioned for this part right here, it does have a music mode on here. So if you guys want the actual light to follow the beat of the music, you can definitely do that as well. So all these are basically the same thing. Let me actually plug in the one that has 2 of them on here to show you guys what it actually looks like. So that way you actually see a lot more of the light as well. So I'm actually going to plug in the cable first. So definitely one thing to remember is that when you guys activate the product, you don't want to actually have it all tangled up like this. You do want to actually untangle it first. But just for this test, I want to show you guys what it actually looks like really quick, and we'll turn it off. So we press the power button. You guys can see how bright it is on here. If you guys want to change the different color options on here, you can basically press this button right here. So you can definitely see how powerful and how bright the light is on here since the product is so long. If you guys want to change the different mode or patterns on here or the scenes, you basically want to press on the last button. So you can definitely see the product definitely does work, and it's actually really bright as well. But I'm actually connected on the app to show you guys what it actually looks like first. Alright, so we got the app. So you basically want to add the device first, and you guys want to click on the Bluetooth option on the right corner. Once you guys do that, you can definitely see the product right here. So if you guys tap it, you guys can connect it. Alright, so we got connected onto Alexa now. And we'll ask you guys to connect it onto Wi-Fi, so you definitely want to use a 2.4G network. Alright, so we got connected. So if you guys use the app right here to turn it on, it definitely does work. You can see how bright the light is. So if you guys are curious about what the app looks like, this is basically what the app looks like right here. So we turn it on. This is basically what the app looks like once you guys turn it on. If you can see, there's a lot of different options on here. So you do have a timer option, a music mode, a different color. You guys can change the different scenes. You guys can customize it. You guys can increase or lower the brightness on here. If you guys go to color mode option on here, it basically gives you guys the option to actually change the different colors on here. So if you guys want to be white here, blue here, yellow there, you can definitely do all of that on here. But I'll actually do a quick test of the music mode on here to show you guys how that works. Alright, so definitely see the product on here definitely works really well. But now let's test out Alexa and see how that works as well. Turn on bulb.
Okay.
Turn off bulb.
Okay.
Alright, so it definitely does work. If you guys want to change the different colors on here, you can definitely do that as well. Change the color of bulb to blue.
Okay.
Alright, so you can definitely do all of that on here, which is definitely pretty cool. So like I mentioned earlier, whether you guys get the one where it actually comes with two of them right here, or the single one, that is up to you guys. But they basically work the same way. They have the remote control, they have the app option, and you can also connect it onto Alexa or Google Assistant as well. So that way you can use the voice control on here. And when you guys are ready to actually set it up, you basically want to peel this part out, and they do have the tape in the back. They just want to peel out and stick it onto the wall or wherever you guys want to actually set this up. But definitely really cool how she give you guys the option to actually customize each different light on here. So let's say if you guys want the white here, blue here, and yellow here, you can definitely customize that on here on the app. But that is basically everything that's on the product right here. Now to go unboxing and testing the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for this product, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these, especially if you guys are trying to look for some high quality LED light strips. That's all the different features and specs that's on both of these products here. That would definitely have to say that these are worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.